It is good to see you. I'm Laura Papetti, and we do begin our show today with some breaking news. An Idaho man accused of the murder and the death of his late wife and his new wife, Lori Vallow's children, pleaded not guilty to the charges against him. Chad Daybell was indicted in May on the charges of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, grand theft by deception, grand theft, and insurance fraud. The case will now go to trial. It is set to begin June 23rd. Also happening right now, Idaho Governor Brad Little is expected to land any minute here in the inland Northwest, running a few minutes behind. He is speaking in Hayden. He is scheduled to have a noon press conference about the state's budget. This meeting will not be open to the public. So here's a look at the governor's itinerary. He will also be giving the Lakeland High School commencement address. That begins at 7 in the evening at Real Life Ministries in Post Falls. We have a crew following along with the governor, and we'll have more on his visit coming up tonight on KREM 2 News, first at 4. All right, let's head outside right now, taking a live look. It's sort of a gray day out throughout the inland Northwest. We felt a few sprinkles earlier. Some areas getting a little bit more. Meteorologist Jeremy Legou is standing by in the KREM 2 Outdoor Weather Center. And Jeremy, really a little bit rainy here, a little bit there. What can we expect this afternoon?
More of the same, but less of the rain, if that makes any sort of sense. You get the clouds, you get some of the moisture in the atmosphere. The rain is not near as widespread. We haven't seen it here in a few hours now, and our temperatures aren't much warmer than where we started the day. I really thought we'd get into the upper 60s, but we really need this sun to start working its way out from behind the clouds to get there. So we're trending a bit cooler. Temperatures in the mid and upper 50s now under those cloudy skies. Already in the mid and upper 60s in central Washington thanks to the sun. And as we speak, I can already see a little bit of a shadow out here as the sun's trying to poke out from behind the clouds. I think it does happen. I think we do hang on to these showers a bit longer here as you make your way over into central Washington or toward central Washington. Those showers over in far western Montana start tapering off. And for the most part, we're watching everything kind of wind down across the Northwest. So showers taper off quickly. Don't think it's near as widespread as that makes it look. Then tomorrow we get our next push of moisture. Does it hit us in eastern Washington? Probably not. Likely we miss out on that one by just a bit. Temperatures are going to climb. I really think as soon as we start getting that sun to come out, we'll make it up into the mid 60s, but mid 60s is looking like about it for our cloudy day.
All right, my friend, pretty cool out there. We'll check in a little bit later with Jeremy. It is 12:03 right now, and the Washington State Patrol is asking for people to talk to them who may have witnessed a deadly accident near Loon Lake. Brandon T. Jones tells us more about what happened and where WSP is now in their investigation.
Well, right now I'm standing just yards away from where that fatal crash occurred, and detectives are still investigating today about what caused the crash and why it may have happened. So WSP is asking anyone who may have saw the accident or heard about what may have happened to call in to the number you see on your screen. So according to the Spokane Fire Department, Stevens County fire truck was headed to a call with its lights and sirens on, and that's when a car traveling northbound crossed the center line, hitting the truck head on at full speed. The 3 passengers of the car died at the scene.
I've been doing this for 35 years, and as far as auto accidents goes, that's probably one of the worst I've encountered as far as the destruction of both people and machine.
Both firefighters had non-life-threatening injuries and have since been released from the hospital. When we looked into the specific intersection, we found that this is the 3rd fatal crash here since 2011. That's when you look at just Grote Road and the intersections on either side of Grote. We also found that the area has an average of 1.5 injury or fatal crashes every single year. As of right now, the Stevens County coroner has not released the identity of the individuals that passed away because of this accident. But if you do have any information, please call in and share that with the Washington State Patrol. From Highway 395, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.
And we do have some new information on a developing story. Silverwood Theme Park is going to boost its security after someone tried to set fire to one of the roller coasters over the weekend. The Coeur d'Alene Press reports someone came through Silverwood's fence off of Bruner Road. The suspect then ran a line of gasoline to the timber tear, that's the roller coaster, set it on fire and then ran away. However, the fire was quickly spotted by the park's night security and was put out. Right now, there are no suspects in this case. And this week, the first 250 names of the state's vaccine lottery were drawn, and now state officials are working to contact all those winners out there. So here's a look at the machines used to generate the random winners of the state's vaccine lottery. The winning numbers will be matched with names of people who have gotten at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Winners will be contacted by phone or by email, so it could be coming to you.
Once somebody is contacted, either by email or telephone, they have 72 hours to get back to us, so that clock will be ticking.
All right, so you need to get back to them right away. The next drawing will be coming up next Tuesday, and for more information on Washington's vaccine lottery drawing, just text the word lottery. Real easy to do, 509-448-2000. Again, it's the word lottery. We'll send a link right to your phone. Well, just in case you missed it, Chris Standiford is Gonzaga's new athletic director. He has worked at GU since 1993 and served as the deputy athletic director since 2015.
We just need to be, and we are, preparing for that, for the eventuality of these rules to be known to us, and be able to make sure that where other people see challenge, we find opportunity, and that we continue to grow.
So Standiford says his immediate goals are to make some incremental improvements and prepare for changes in how athletes can control their image and monetize their name and likeness for endorsements. All right, 12:07 right now, still ahead right here on KREM 2 News at noon. Our Verified team is looking into the changes to the child tax credits that are coming up this year. They give us a timeline in when you may expect those payments to show up in your bank account.